Everybody has a podcast.
Never had no friends, I was always the outcast. Just a psycho weirdo, I was just a piece of trash. But I always had a partner in crime, it's me and Jim. 'Cause I spent a lot of time in jail, hanging out with him. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out. Me and Jim were always going out, looking for some fist fights we were smashing all about. Never knowing where we'd end up, always breaking the law, beating up on young girls. Some nights we almost died. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim and I were fucking crazy. We never had a care. Riding on a traction, causing trouble everywhere. We were uncontrollable, rebels with our cars. Mr. Bean was always there when we come on the floor. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim.
Hello. Welcome into the show. Looks like we have a defensive struggle out in wherever they're playing tonight. I don't fucking know. 7-6 in favor of the Texans. Texas. Oh, I guess they're in Peaburg, maybe. I don't know if they're in a neutral site. I don't know what they do for the playoffs. Ew. Oh. Whoa.
We were just talking about it in our
Oh, you and your fucking phone again.
again.
Yeah, you're fucking low volume again.
Man, I just got a new damn headset. I thought this would work better. Well,
A new headset for the phone?
yeah, same new headphones.
New headphones.
Yeah,
Is there a volume on the headphones?
shouldn't be. It should be the phone volume.
Hey.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to well, fuck. I was gonna try to do it on my iPad, see if that's any different. If not, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hold on one second. Let me try something.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I'm on.
Technical issues, folks.
All right. Yeah, maybe I'll try it on the iPad. Well, fuck, my headset doesn't fit on my iPad. I could try just talking. How's that?
Now it sounds better. What happened there?
I just took the headphones out.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I had some
Yeah.
Bluetooth headphones, but I mean that shit. If that has to work, we can rock it like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What's up with your headphones? There's some fucking J Labs or some shit.
No, these are brand new Apple ones. That's why I got them, just because I was like, man, last week the podcasts were being skanky and stuff. Never had an issue with them, man. And see, and when you sent me the link, Podbean's like authentication failed. It's some Podbean bullshit.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't trust their shit. But yeah, shit. I'll free ball it just on the phone. That should be fine. Where were we? Jay Wiggy in the house. We got the podcast kicked off. Me and Grant Mills 7-6. Iowa State type of score here, but Houston's gonna go ahead 10-6. Man, how was your weekend?
Oh man, nerded it up. Not a lot going on. What about you?
Actually, the same. I kind of got back into Skyrim. I bought the. We've always talked about it on the show. I bought months back when we got the Xbox Series X. I bought Skyrim and it had all the DLC packs with it. And I played a little bit, never got into it. This weekend we really had nothing going on. Also trying to save some money up. We're post holidays, post Christmas, post kids' birthdays and stuff. I got one more actually coming up, but yeah, man, I'm trying to get back financial goodness. We got a lot of plans this year, so I was like, you know what? If I sit in this weekend, just eat at home and play Skyrim, I won't be tempted to go out and blow a bunch of money. I say a bunch, like I have a bunch, but dude, it's such a great game, man, and it looks so good because I got it out on the sun porch now on my bigger TV. That was a fun game, love it. Um, really got back into it, man, because God, it's already 12 years old, I think, and still holds its own, man. What about you? What games were you on?
I was just on FF2, man. Just kicking back.
Sweet.
Pretty good. And yeah. Still got FF3. I haven't played that in a while. I remember when FF3 came out. It was also a pretty good game. Yeah, baby! Lightweight, baby! You've been working out? You've been pumping it up or what?
Yeah, man, actually I have. I've been doing 6 days a week. Lots of working out. Lots of assault bike lately. I've got the assault bike in the garage. So the workout I'm doing now is 6 days of lifting, but between your sets, your rest periods, you're doing 30 seconds on the assault bike. And that's tough. It's really getting the heart rate up. Trying to not really trim down. I don't feel like I need to lose too much, but trying to just kind of get back into a little more cardio, lean up a little bit, maybe prepping for some summer bud, just in case we get out this summer or anything like that. Too fucking cold to go outside. That cold came. Is wet all weekend, Friday and Saturday. Nasty outside, rainy, but a good weekend to stay inside.
It was definitely a good weekend to stay inside. So I was definitely nerding up. I know we were talking about fragrances. I'm going to bring this up again because I got some fragrance reviews I'm going to go into.
Sweet.
But I know you are just currently rocking very sexy right now. We got to get you up to speed on some, but I have some reviews. So we were talking about Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce back in the day. I know there was another one. Was it called Woods? Woods and Fierce were the two back in the 90s. Is that right?
I believe so. I think you're right.
Yeah, I remember Woods. That was one I never rocked. It was very woodsy. Hence the name is Woods, but I think it was very musky, very, as the name stated, woodsy. That's not one I got into. Now, Fierce, however, that was a good one. The only thing with the Fierce is it didn't not much staying time. It probably lasted maybe 2 hours, 3 hours at most. Very fucking fruity and clean smell. Kind of like a blue body wash, but in a good way. When you think of blue body wash, you kind of think of like a commercialized scent that you might go pick up in your local Walmart or grocery store. But this is a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's I might be a little biased because it's kind of got memories and nostalgia tied to it because I was wearing Fierce there for a little hot minute there back in the day. And so there's actually one now. And it's from the Parfums, I think Parfums de Marly. I'm going to make sure I'm saying that right. Parfums de Marly. That's a niche line, I believe. And I actually got a little tester of it too. It's basically a Parfums de Marly. It's like I would say a better version 2.0 of Fierce, if you will. You can actually still get Fierce out there. I don't know if it's the same old school formulation, but you can get it. But now, Parfums de Marly, it's Percival. I don't even know. Let's see that. They got a bunch of them bitches, and I don't know which one it is. Percival, Percival, or Percival?
Percival, I'd imagine.
Percival. Okay. All right. We're just gonna go with that. Anyway, so that's the one that would be like your Fierce, like an updated Fierce. It's pretty. I probably wouldn't buy a bottle of it, but I did get a little tester, and that's kind of cool. You can go on fragrancenet.com or fragrance.com. It's the same thing. It'll take you to fragrancenet.com. And some of these fragrances, man, they're just too fucking expensive to buy. If so, get you a little 10 mil and try it out before you buy it, or just rock that for a while. Some guys don't do a lot of sprays and can, they're not really big on the fragrances so much, but have to have a little something that's something you can do. But that's a pretty good one right there. I'd probably give that one an 8 out of 10.
You're not gonna rate the fragrances in farts.
Oh nah, that's a little bit. They don't go together. That's
No, they
conflict of interest.
Well played.
Yeah, so that's one that's definitely that's a good one. That's a safe one. That one you won't run anybody out of the room. No church lady shit with that one. We also talked about Louis Imagination. That was just so fucking good. That one you can spray, and I get people like walk me down and ask me what I'm wearing. That's a very fucking good one. It's expensive, but you can get clones out there as well. Let's see. That one, I would put fucking Imagination at a 9 out of 10.
Damn.
That's a fucking great one. That's a great one.
There's one I always used to speak about. Now, this was not an actual fragrance. It was a body spray, but it was the Bod, and it was the orange one. And I swear, man, anytime I wore that, because I was going to a community college at the time, somebody would say something like, man, what is that? It was like such a good, wonderful smelling fragrance or body spray. I'm not going to living it up. But see, there was the weird thing about that one was there was two different oranges that Bod made, and there was one that came as a standalone and one that came in a 3-pack. And I think there was, for some reason, you had to get the one in the 3-pack. And for whatever it was, man, it was just awesome. People loved it. They smelled it. And it was such a hit. I tried to buy the standalone. It did not produce the same results. I swear, man, I cannot remember. I'm going to have to do a little research and see what it smelled like. Find that fragrance back in the day, what it was comparable to. And
that's a good segment. Find that fragrance.
Oh, that's great.
I like it. Was it ripped abs?
It may have been, because I remember that name.
Oh, you know what? It had the blue one. You had a black one. It had a orange one. Is that right?
Yes. There was a pack that had the, hey, Jennifer Morrison, welcome to the room.
What up, Jenny?
There was a 3-pack, but for some reason, if you had, I think the large standalone orange was the same. They advertised as the same smell. It didn't do it, man. It was the small one in the bottle. So you had to buy the 3-pack and have the other two. I would just give them to my dad or brother or whatever. But that orange, man, it would hit. I'm going to find
it. Reserve? Was that the name of it? Reserve?
Oh, I think it was.
I'm looking at one of these on eBay, and I'm wondering if it's like how old this thing is. But it's got the 3-pack. It's got Fresh Guy, Black, and Reserve. And the Fresh Guy was the blue one, of course. You got Black, it's Black. And then Reserve was your orange one there. I remember you having that, but I don't remember what it smelled like. But I remember you rocking the old Bond spray.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, Bod Reserve spray. So let's see. Masculine. Bod Man Reserve. Well, see, this one says Bod Man. I wonder if this is.
I'll say Bod Man, but then there's a thing right there.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think it's under it. This is the Fragrance Net has the Bod Man Reserve. It was Reserve. I know that now because I remember me and Duck used to talk about the Reserve. And whatever it was, man, that thing was magic. I'm still seeing it in stores now.
You think it's the same formulation in a 3-pack or by itself? You said the one in the 3-pack was different. They still got 3-packs?
I see both. I see one. Okay, the 3-pack I only see on the eBay. The standalone, I see it on let's see, Walmart has a 2-pack Bodman Reserve. I may have to just try it and take a shot at it and see if it has that same smell, man. That was legendary. I love that stuff. So you know what? Let's
Yeah.
go to the Jeff Bezos's homepage, Amazon.com, and see if they have Bod Reserve. It was reserved though. I remember that, man. It was. I'm curious too if it has it. Oh yeah, look at this. 17,809 reviews,
Ooh,
4.6.
man.
Yeah, man, I was ahead of my time with that one.
Now, is that the 3-pack you're looking at?
This is just the
Or
single,
the
but
standalone? Okay.
and it's only $6.98. I'm gonna buy that right now and just and if I see you, man, I'm gonna let you get a let you get a whiff of that.
The old Bud Orange.
I used to love that shit. Oh yeah, they've changed the style of it. Bod man. See, I never saw the man because the old school scent. You just said bod. I didn't see the little man under there. But the new
Oh,
look,
yeah, it looks all fancy.
yeah, pretty slick. Spray on wrists, neck, shoulders.
I wonder if it still smells the same, though. The fragrances change due to, like, stuff being not available anymore or illegal in some cases.
Yeah,
And they change throughout the years.
yeah. I mean, and we're talking probably 20 years now. So I'm wondering too if it has changed. But I'm gonna buy that now. I mean, that's $7 just to see.
Warm and rich, the refined scent of Bod Man. I wonder, it doesn't say, I wonder what the scent's like, what the, like what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Amazon does say it. Let me go back to the screen and see
Yeah,
what the.
I think I'm okay. Here we go. The top notes are defined by their freshman with Italian lemon, mint, and crisp apple. It sounds pretty good. Richer notes such as aged oak, tonka bean, and a hint of geranium. Defined by the secondary notes by the warm sense of vanilla bean and oh, this sounds actually pretty good. No wonder.
Yeah, it was an iconic spray, man, and I actually tried it. I'm pretty sure with Duck because he was like, "Man, why do people keep talking to you? Why do girls keep talking to you and asking about that?" Let him try it, and he was getting the same thing. That scent was just a miracle. All right, we've
Hell
got it.
yeah.
I've ordered it. It's coming Wednesday. I'm gonna get my
Hell
wife's
yeah.
feedback first, and I'm gonna wear it out and just see if it now at 40 something, people probably aren't gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you smell good," but maybe I can get some feedback on it. People I know, or maybe something will hit, man, and maybe it'll strike some nostalgia in me, and I'll see if it smells the same because it was one of a kind. It was legendary. I'm glad we brought that up because it's already ordered. We're not even 15
And we
minutes
ought to
in.
do a comparison with a 3-pack. You ought to get it. I don't know if that would, if it'll be different with a 3-pack.
Let me see if they've got that one on Amazon. That's a good idea.
The 3-pack. It was the blue and the blue and the black. I guess they wasn't as good, but
The blue was okay. It was really light. I mean, it's kind of weird to say. It almost smelled like it looked real light, uh, crisp, if you will, but really subtle. The black was a little more bold. Actually, I think my dad liked that. He wore it to work so he could impress all the guys he worked with.
damn it.
God damn it! Don't put me on that damn internet.
Oh, hell, boy.
Oh man, Bod 3. I'm gonna see if Amazon has it. That's a great segment, man. That's fantastic.
The Bod 3-pack.
Find that fragrance.
Hell yeah. Bam.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
couple of 3-packs. I don't see there. I see really ripped ab 3-piece. Wait, no, black really ripped abs and most wanted. I don't see the one with reserve in it. I'll keep looking at that though.
Yeah.
There's a 4-pack. Okay, the 4-pack doesn't have it. It has a white one in there though. What's the white one called? World Class.
Yeah. I don't know. I never seen that one.
I think the only thing about these, it was hard to get the quantity right on how much you wanted to spray on because you didn't want to overdo it because obviously you're going to just reek of body spray, but you didn't want to underdo it because that's to me is the main difference. I mean, this is like a scent. It doesn't last that long as opposed to like a high end cologne that I feel like is going to stay on you for hours and last longer.
Some of the high end ones don't either, man.
Really?
Yeah, like some of them they don't. They'll get like 3 or 4 hours, which is decent, man. But I mean, if you're getting a high end cologne, I feel like it also depends on what it is too. If you're getting some of these wintry, boozy, vanilla, they're kind of sweet, and you go too much with that. That's why I don't get crazy with those. I don't really have a winter scent right now. I was looking to get one, and I went through some. So, Spice Bomb Extreme, do not buy that. That is church lady shit. I don't know. It's gotten good reviews, man. I didn't like it. Very fucking pungent.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like I sprayed eggnog all over myself.
Oh.
Not good. Yeah, very too much, man. Too much. That's not a good one. Not a good one. Also, Stronger With You Intensely is not good either. Trashed it. I got a test thing of that. It trashed it. So not good. I don't know why everybody likes that one either. Like that one's getting good reviews, but there's a very good summer one out there. Creed, Virgin Island Water. This one is a coconut, limey, creamy. Man, it smells fucking good. Sugary, and it's not crazy. Like it's real. It's the only thing about it is it's not gonna last long on you. But man, that's fucking good. That's a good one. It's a good summer one. I think there's a knockoff Rayhan Aquatic that might last longer. I might try that because Creed's fucking expensive, but it is worth having in your collection for this summer. So a good summer scent, and yeah.
Did you reviewed Cool Water before? Didn't you?
I have not reviewed Cool Water.
Are you a fan of Cool Water?
No, it was all right back in the day. It was something about the what do you call it? The dry down. I didn't like. It sounds something that's not. I don't know. So it smelled cheapish to me, like a aqua velvety kind of quality, too alcohol-y.
Yeah,
I never really. It's not one. Not
a
one
lot
of
of
my
dudes
favorite.
swore by it, but I think it was just one of the popular ones at the time that guys just said they liked, but it was just all the rage. But I don't know why. I remember smelling it. I liked it, but yeah, I think if I were, and I think also that's the thing with like a subtle scent, like a really light scent, it's gonna have some of that alcohol in there, and I feel that alcohol can overwhelm just that subtlety, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of burns the nose a little bit. I
Right.
was like, it just smells cheapish. You can get a fucking 4.2 or 6.7 for like $60, so it's cheap shit.
Yeah,
And,
you can also go to Amazon and you can get Cool Ocean for
oh,
$15.99.
Cool Ocean.
That's
Mm.
what I wear. Yeah,
I bet that sounds like piss.
yeah, that's probably It does not have it doesn't have bad reviews. I guess if you're
It's just
cool.
it's just dated, man. I mean, for back then when it came out, I'm thinking probably that's fine. The game was different back then with the fragrances too, so fine, yeah.
Sure.
But I mean, I wouldn't buy it. Wouldn't buy it now. I mean, just I got my little collection going, man. I'm gonna get I want to get a couple more, and then I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna get crazy. I would like to get Pacific Chill from Louis V. There's a knockoff of that too because those are expensive fragrances, but I think you should always at least get one original. And then if you really like it, and it's just too expensive. I mean, I'm not into buying really expensive shit. A few of them I will, but I'm not residual like just doing that unless it's imagination. That shit's fucking crazy. But there's some good knockoffs of all of them. So
Stetson, that was the first one I had. The Cowboy Cologne, classic woody, masculine aroma with fragrance notes of citrus, patchouli. What the fuck is that?
oh, that shit stank. That's like when you go to the head shop and it's got that fucking incensey fucking shit.
Right.
You remember Century Plaza at the India shop?
Oh,
remember
God.
that?
Okay,
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember India shop very well.
Oh man, you know how you would get that fucking smell? That's patchouli when you go in that fucking place. You have that
Really?
fucking incensey kind of like smell.
Yeah, it's like the inside of a barrel that's had incense in it.
Yeah, it's not. I never really liked it. Now, maybe if it's mixed with a bunch of stuff, that that's different. But straight patchouli is not pleasant.
Stetson was a more of a personal preference. I could see why people probably wouldn't like it, but I know why. I liked it. My granddad wore it. It was kind of a masculine sense, kind of overwhelming a little bit. I mean, it definitely had that rugged, and I felt like, well, if I wear it, I'll feel rugged too and kind of badass. And I mean, that's the ads. I mean, it's cowboy culture. And I mean, I think that's even what's been on the commercials, the bottle. It's good, but it's also one of those. I think it's almost know your scene. I think, if you're if you're out at the cowboy bar or outside or at a honky tonk, I could see why you want a stronger scent to cover up all the cow shit. Um, no, seriously, I joke, but if you're if you're going somewhere that's West Texas, Arizona, you're out by a bonfire or something, and you still want to smell good, you might want an overpowering scent. Maybe know your scene, know your crowd. Yeah, I think it still smells good, even just, but you have to really lightly do it, man. It's a fragrance bomb if you overdo it. I like it though, man. I wouldn't mind getting another bottle, but again, very very light, and you can wear that all day, and that shit it'll be stinking on you.
That shit is cheap as fuck. Like a
Yeah, 20.
3.5 is like $40, $50.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not very expensive. Definitely my favorite of the cheap stuff, but like I said, I need a good Cologne. Earthy, woody, casual, masculine.
Mm.
Stetson fragrances.
Earthy, baby.
All right, I'm gonna put Stetson on the back burner. When I get the Orange Reserve bod, God, I wish I could go to my wife's work one day and get some feedback on that.
You know what? That'd be good, man. You ought to see, like, do a test run of like, got the bod reserve from back in the day. That's like, that would be a cheapie, right? And then they'll get you like maybe a 10 ml. Don't go spend a bunch of money or anything, but like you get order like a 10 ml of like, let's say, I don't know, Creed Ventus or something. Creed Ventus is one that I think every man should have in his collection. Now,
Sure.
it is overplayed, but it is the kind of scent that is like you can wear on like special occasion, maybe going out with the significant other. It's pretty masculine, a little pineapple, woodsy fruit. And it's just classic. It's classic. What's that one you used to wear, man, that had it was a weird X bottle or something.
Oh, damn.
I think that was kind of Creed Ventus like. I don't know if it was a dupe, but I remember the bottle was like this weird fucking like a X, had this weird X top too.
I know
It
what
had a
you're
weird
talking.
name, man. It smelled pretty good though.
I know what you're talking about, but
I think I might have bought a bottle, dude, because like you had some. I was like, man, that smells good. Man, I
God,
wish I could remember the name of it, man. That shit smelled good, dude.
damn.
Now that's gonna fucking haunt me.
I'm gonna find it before the end of the podcast because I cannot remember. It had the X bottle.
It was like a swirl bottle, and the top was like it had something with the X or something. I think maybe I might be totally wrong about the shit, but I know you remember that fucking weird swirl bottle.
Yeah, I do, man. And I had it.
Yeah, you had it, and I was like, man, that smells good. And I got me a bottle of it.
God, I remember I was talking about it.
It had this
Fuck.
weird name, like X wheels or some shit. I
Yeah.
can't even remember like what it was.
Let's see. Let's see if we can track this down.
Yeah, we'll fucking get that shit, man. That sucks, man, because there's a couple of colognes that are like in my memory that I had that I can't remember the names of them, but I can remember like the bottles and like what they smelled like, and like, but I can't remember the names, man. I wish I could. That's one of them.
But see, that's the statement piece that people remember. So you go back and at least you have something. Because if you just forgot the name in a square bottle, that's literally 95% of colognes. But hey, that one statement piece, that's why we remember. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to try to find it because I cannot remember it for the life of me. But when it hits, I'm going to remember it. I know it.
Oh yeah. I think it was something with it. Man, that's gonna fucking kill me. I probably got this shit all wrong. It's like a whole different,
What are you talking
whole
about?
different fucking cologne. But that was a fucking good one. So yeah, we'll have to see about that shit.
Yeah, the results on ChatGPT aren't coming up with anything that is familiar to me.
I remember the old Yelp. Remember the JOOP exclamation mark? It
Oh
was like
yeah.
that was like a nuclear. That would take you out. Like 2 sprays of that, man, and you're just like church lady, fucking bomb, fucking nose bomb. Oh man, that would take you out. And I don't think they even make. Well, they might still make it. There's one called Yelp Night Flight. It was like a flanker, and it was fucking amazing. It was like blue. It was like a blue cologne. Had the Night Flight bottle with stars on it. This came out in '92 or '93, and man, that one's fucking good. Yelp Night Flight. I don't think you can find it on eBay for like $300, but yeah, they don't make it anymore. But that was a fucking great one. I got a little bit of it. I got half a bottle, I think.
There was a vintage Stetson that came up that had a swirl style bottle, but I don't think I had a vintage Stetson. I think it was something different. I don't think you would have liked a Stetson either.
Stetson.
It's good. It's just like I said, I think it's just preference. I mean, it's very masculine more than like sexy if you're going out on the town.
Yeah.
Again, whatever. I'm gonna have to remember that, man. I'm gonna go back and figure out what the hell that was, because I've had a couple of good ones, man. I'm like, I'll go through a phase where I want a good one, and then again, being at the house the past
Yeah.
couple of years, it really just doesn't come up that much. I just want to smell good to sit around the
Yeah.
house.
I mean, well, yeah, I get that.
One of the cheap ones that comes up on Amazon, that's I've had a couple of theirs before. Nautica Voyage.
You know, I've heard some good stuff about that.
$19, but 150,000 reviews almost, and 4.6. 50,000 bottles bought in the past month.
Yo, baby.
I think the truck driver always had Nautica stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know his big one back in the day was Polo Sport. I know that's kind of played, but that was kind of a classic.
Nothing wrong with I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
People are just enhancing themselves, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a small tool in the toolbox of going out to the club.
To the club, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, baby.
Wild West. You had
yeah.
You had a pretty good watch game back in the day too, didn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, I was looking at other things. Once you're on Amazon and you look up cologne, then it starts making other suggestion. Now it's Lacoste men's quartz watch. That looks like a watch you've had. Didn't you had a Lacoste watch or no?
Lacoste. I don't think so.
It looks like one you've had before.
Right now, I'm rocking a Luminox military edition, some shit. I can't remember the name of this. I got a couple of them, and I'm just gonna rock one good one. This one costed a little bit of money, nothing too crazy. Still under $1,000, but it's a nice quality watch, and I don't crazy for shit like that. I just want something that looks straight and is gonna be good. Got a little glow in the dark capabilities, and it's dependable. So, and it's well made, man. It's nice. Like you can it's got a little weight on it, and you can feel the quality. So, but yeah, another good one, man. You might want to try that's pretty cheap, bro. Really, if you go on fragrance net, man, you can get a fucking 3.3, $50 or 1.6 at $40 with a coupon. It'll be 33 plus tax. Burberry Touch.
Ooh, I like some Burberry.
That's a good one. It's one that's got a little. It smells clean, but a little powdery and a little warm in the best way. And you can rock this one in cold or hot. So it's got a little bit of that nutmeg, but it's not crazy. It's got a little spice, a little bit of white musk, but it's fresh. It's definitely clean and fresh, which I love. Clean and fresh. That's my thing. I like a good, clean, soapy, fresh.
I can see that. I can agree with that too. I like that.
Yeah. So Burberry Touch, man. Let's get you 3, man. Let's just get you a lineup going. I think Burberry Touch would be good. for like a daily, well, whatever, just a good one. And then we'll put naked booty night and date night into one. Let's see, what would that be for you, man? I'm trying to think.
Where we touch.
That's a hard one. There's a lot of those fucking wintry ones can be tricky. Gotta rock around. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll just say Burberry Touch, man. Actually, probably that perfect will be good for you. Silver Mountain Water. That's not a bad one. I don't know. So many choices out there, man. But
Silver Mountain Water. Let's see what Burberry Touch is coming in at and rocking. Oh yeah, pretty good reviews on Amazon. I mean, obviously this is going to be more in the I'm not going to say elite, but to a degree. I mean, it's probably a 3 or 4 star when you're spending money. $110
$110 for
on
what?
Amazon. Burberry Touch.
How many ounces?
How many ounces is this one? It's that's got to be the 3 ounce because it's 3.5.
110. Actually, you can go fragrancenet.com. You can get a 3.3 now. It's a new tester at $33.59. If you get the 1.6 ounce with the coupon, it's like $27.99.
Ooh, yeah,
that's not bad. So yeah, I wouldn't go on Amazon for anything like that either, because like the thing about Amazon is some of that shit's fucking counterfeit. I don't buy certain things on Amazon because you can get a lot of fake shit. But FragranceNet, dude, I've been fucking with them for a long time.
I'd take a look at that. Yeah, I wanted to see the reviews though. So for 7,000 reviews, 4.6, that's still pretty high. I still can't believe how much the Nautica Voyage.
Has that been around a while? Nautica Voyage?
I don't know if it has, but it's showing a bestseller. And I mean, obviously too, $20 is kind of a sweet point for I think most guys, especially younger guys, man, that are, let's just be real, man. When you're broke and you're in high school and college, dude, $20 on a fragrance, man, you're getting a good bang for your buck, especially a good one with these kind of good reviews. So you're out of the body spray budget, the Bod Reserve.
Remember the Axe? Oh man, that was atrocious. I don't think there was any good Axe fragrances.
Axe was always pure chemical.
Yeah, it smelled like alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I think. My bod was just my jam, man. I really liked it. Not even the price. I think when I got bod the first time, I think it was a gift from someone, and I was just maybe even my dad had tried it because he used to wear that shit, the bod black, all the time. And I just remember so many times I'd wear it to good old Jiffy State Community College, and God, it was just like crazy how many people would stop and say something about that, even at the club back in the day too.
At the club,
where you can.
Man, so you think that's your all-time compliment getter there?
I think 100%, man. Even like I said, I'd love to ask Duck about it because he'll remember. We were in the same classes, and he'd always say something like, "Oh, they're always talking." I don't know why I gave him LD's voice. Yeah, I think so. You know what we need to do, man? If I can grab some tickets to the auto show, me and you will both wear.
Get all funkified and go out there. Hey, you two stinking motherfuckers got to leave. You fucking up the whole goddamn event.
I was gonna say, man,
look, the whole goddamn billboard. Get the hell out of here.
Man, bring a blindfold and tell Big Buster to put it on and start smelling our necks. Oh, hell no.
What the hell you got that boy doing to the white people shit? Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh, man. I remember one time at the World of Wills years ago, me and Jarvis went, and of course, somebody tried to fight him because everywhere that happened.
Oh, man.
God, man, I remember the guy, too, peeking over the crowd, holding 2 beers. Oh, look at the pasta noodles. Look at
that mop-head motherfucker. Oh, man. Goddamn animals.
Disrespectful, man.
There's a very expensive one that I reviewed that I actually got too. I didn't buy a whole bottle. Well, I did by accident. I'm going to send it back. It's I have the tester too. With Guerlain's Herb Troublante. Oh. Now this is like a freshie, and at first I liked it because I got the sample, And then I ended up not liking it. This is one's kind of like a green Irish tweed from Creed. If you've ever smelled that, it's a very it's green, like grassy fresh.
Okay.
I don't really like the grassy fresh. It's kind of a little bit headachy. It's just a little bit too much. So, probably send that one back or sling it on eBay, one of those. But they got one double vanille. I'm gonna get a sample of that because I need to get trying to round out the collection by getting a cold wintry fragrance. Gautier 2 was pretty good for that, but they don't make it anymore. And so I got to find me a new one of those. I got some summer. I got some everydayers. But yeah, got to get a wintry one. Also, sometimes when you mix two together, man, it's pretty good too. It's called layering or whatever. I'll get down on some of that, but not going too crazy, man. I don't have too much in my collection right now.
You've talked about that before, layering, and that seems like that would be God, seems like it could get complex with the trial and error, but it also seems if you hit it, I'm thinking if you hit it right and you like had a subtle undertone of something else, or you knew how to balance it on your, say, your neck versus your wrist or something like that, man, I could see how that's just I could see that being effective for a scent. But again, I think you got to have something that complements each other and not. You couldn't wear a real light summery one than a big old Stetson cowboy one.
Yeah, I guess it depends. A lot of factors on that. So I don't know. I've heard that I was looking. I don't know where I fucking saw this, but someone was layering Tom Ford's Lost Cherry and with Louis Pacific Chill. I'm not sure. I've never smelled Lost Cherry or Pacific Chill. I want to go. I might go smell it when I go get my bottle refilled of Imagination.
Sure.
But that sounds like an interesting pairing. Lost Cherry is just fucking way too expensive. I got a dupe coming of that, but like that shit's like fucking $600, and then like,
damn,
I'm just like, that's fucking stupid. I'm not fucking paying $600 for a bottle. I'll just get the dupe on that, man. You know, so yeah, that's a bit much.
Hey, if they know the formula.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and you know, you can still get a tester of the really expensive stuff if you want to have the original. You don't got to go crazy on that. Although Lost Cherry, I think is I'm not sure. I need to go look that one again. But yeah, buddy. So we love the smelly waters at the show. We got our boy that's I know he's got some smelly waters.
Real trap shit.
Yeah.
What a dude.
What up?
I told you my favorite was Draker and the Layers.
Draker Noir.
That's pretty good. Baby loves that. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't smelled that in a while, and so I'm not sure.
Some of the creme de la creme, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. How was your weekend?
That's pretty good. I was with baby and I love her.
Oh, I like it. Okay, cool. Well, with that being said, I did have sex with a girl this weekend.
Oh, how'd that go?
Oh man, she was like the Boston Celtics. She only showers after the fourth period.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I'm getting out of this room. Oh,
hey,
man.
you, Yosey. Yeah, it was rough, man. I don't know. Anyway, goddamn. 30-6, that went awry.
That one changed pretty fucking quick. Wow.
Damn. Well, looks like the Steelers are out.
I like Houston.
I didn't see that.
I like D'Amico Ryans.
Lord. Go ahead and get into the news. Oh yeah, what is going on? I know we always talk about what we're doing in the world of video games. I'm currently reliving FF2 glory. Jay Wiggy is reliving Elder Scrolls glory. Haven't really gotten into any new shit. Arc Raiders is an interesting one, even though it is your first-person shooter genre. What else is going on? I think, I was gonna say something, but let me put that on hold. Now we're talking about RPGs. 2026 RPG that lets you ride dragons and promises a map twice the size of Skyrim. It looks like devs are still gloating about giant worlds without telling us what you can do in them. This one's by Justin Clark. So a couple of days ago, brought us the inaugural new game showcase in which multiple content creators decided to cut out the Kojima blazing middleman and just show off a crap load of games. While the event ended up getting ridiculed or a lot for feeling more like a podcast than a showcase, it did include some interesting new glimpses of upcoming games, including what claims to be one of the largest open world RPGs of 2026. It's called Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert.
The sprawling action adventure with race car-like horses from the Black Desert Online developers Pearl Abyss is set to launch March 19th. PR rep Will Powers was asked during New Game Plus about the actual size of the game world after some initial previewers gave the impression that the game's pretty massive vistas were just a tiny corner of the map. Powers then gave an eye-popping answer, quote, In fairness to Pearl Abyss, that's not a terribly out-of-pocket thing for a developer largely known for an enormously popular freemium MMORPG. Especially how given much of Crimson Desert looks like an MMORPG that eventually had a single-player action grafted into it, which is actually what happened, but still, has a lot of game map. Looks like you can, that's kind of cool looking. You can look at some of the clips here online on X. Crimson Desert claims to have twice the playable area as Skyrim and a map larger than Red Dead Redemption 2. The footage shared thus far in trailers and previews does show a pretty world and some solid game combat and other shit. So it looks kind of cool. I guess it's not come out yet. It's supposed to come out. So we'll see about that. That might be one you can check out at some point. I don't know.
Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert. I don't know. There's no date on when this thing is going to come out. So, that's the one I'm looking out for as far as, I guess, new RPGs.
Crimson Desert, the one I'm seeing, is that what you're talking about, the release date?
Yeah.
I'm seeing March 19th, 20.
Oh, I did say that, actually. Shit. My bad. I'd read that in the article. Sorry. Forgot.
Is it only... Oh, no, it says Xbox Series X. Okay, it looks cool. It's got some, like you said, a little Skyrim... Yeah, the gray mains, because that sounds like Skyrim. Okay. Looks cool.
Crimson Desert. Oh, yeah. So we'll see about that. Maybe Wiggy will get down on a Crimson Desert.
Yeah, looks like the Skyrim, the gray mains, kind of has that Elder Scrolls, almost a Game of Thrones vibes, too.
I know we talk about Mario and stuff, and I was looking at, I guess this has been out for a while, and it's an old Mario hack. Kaizo Mario?
You talked about that. What is that?
Kaizo Mario World. It's also known as Asshole Mario, a series of 3 ROM hacks of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System video game Super Mario World, created by T. Takemoto. So it's basically it features extremely difficult level designs on the Super Mario World engine. The series is notable for deliberately breaking all standard rules accepted by level design and introduced many staples of later Kaizo hacks, such as placing hidden blocks where the player is likely to jump, extremely fast auto scrollers, dying after the goalpost, and various other traps. These cruelties and the resulting frustration, as well as the skill level required, are both purpose hacks and the appeal of any Let's Play video games. I guess that's the studio or whatever. It looks pretty cool. I've seen some streams of nerdos playing this, and it looks kind of cool actually. But I guess you got to get a ROM hack and all that. I don't know. So you got to go download all the ROM, which I've done the ROM thing before. It's been a while, but this actually looks pretty kind of cool. They got 3 of them: Kaizo Mario World, Kaizo Mario World 2, and Kaizo Mario World 3. And yeah, that might look like a cool thing to check out.
When you did the ROMs, how'd you set it up? Did you download something on computer or play on a site?
Yeah, I had to go on the computer and download a ROM, and then they had like the games for it, and I can't even remember. I remember I did that shit, but it was kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Some of that shit I was all fucking hacky, buggy kind of shit. So you gotta watch your ass for that. But
Yeah, I could see that.
But I mean, man, if you could get it going, and some of the Mortal Kombat fucking ROM hacks, or I guess that's what that is, that I've seen, are pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. There was one I played years ago. It had the push button fatalities, so you could push one button instead of having to go through, down, block up, all that bullshit. Push button for like a friendship, push button for one fatality, push button for 2. That was a lot more fun. Just hitting a fatality or some type of finishing move rather than trying to do the outlandish move set to make it happen.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I wish they would have actually just put that in the game, honestly. Anyways, I guess it would take away from the fun of the originals, especially the arcade, but maybe they could have had for the home consoles, that option if you wanted. Dude, if you're paying $60 for the game and you're buying it, dude, just let me do my push button fatalities.
Hell yeah, baby.
Man, had some great NFL games this weekend.
Some good ones, yeah.
So, hope to God my fucking ancillary team, the Buffalo Bills, get it done this year. Josh Allen is a warrior. Says he pukes before every game.
Nerves.
I mean, it's like a ritual.
No, good for man.
That's a fucked up ritual, man. I don't want to puke before I go do stuff.
No, I don't think I do either.
Fucking gross, man.
Puking bleh.
Ew. What else is going on out there in the wonderful world of craziness? Ooh, last U.S. cent sold at auction for 16.76. Did we already say something about this last time? 1 to 1 point.
Well, yes, we did talk about it.
I think we did. Mother chucker, that's a nice piece of change. That's a nice piece of change. Oh. Fortnite, I know you ain't been getting down on it, but looks like Fortnite, Steal the Brain Rot, will now subject millions of kids to grim microtransactions and gambling.
Boo.
I thought it's been doing that.
It does it. I never get in on that. I don't think I've ever paid anything for Fortnite. They had a bit. So I actually was going to play this weekend. This is actually one reason I actually got back into Skyrim. Funny enough, my daughter asked me to play Fortnite. She's like, "You haven't played in a while. Won't you play?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm not doing anything. Let's do it." Then they had a huge update. It was tons, and probably because I haven't been on in a while, anyways. So it said like 2-3 hours it's going to take to update. I'm like, fuck. So just let it update. Then started playing Skyrim and never looked back the rest of the weekend.
Whoa, Berber. Does she play? Can you? I don't know. Can she play Skyrim with you? Or
Skyrim's one player, so she couldn't do
okay.
that. But I mean, you can start your own person if you wanted to. Like if she wanted to start her own game, you can load different games at a time, things like that if you wanted to.
Ba-dum-bum,
Skyrim's a fun
ba-dum-bum,
game, man. I think
ba-dum-bum,
you
ba-dum-bum.
need to try it. I think you would like it if you like that.
Skyrim,
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you
Maybe I will try that. It sounds all right.
Yeah, if you get into it at first, it's a little. I mean, when I first got it, it was like a game I never thought I'd really like because it's dragons. You can be a warrior, magic. You can do both. You can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. But the open world, man. I mean, you can just walk the open world. It's such a beautiful, beautiful map. Huge, different cities and holds you can go into. You get to pick whatever race you want to be. They have like some elves, a Khajiit, which is kind of a cat person, be a Nord, which is just a Swedish looking dude, Imperial, which is kind of the same, Bretons. There's different stuff, different perks to being whatever. Design your character, name them, and then set them loose, man. If you don't want to do the main storyline, go on a bunch of just quests and explore the world. You can do that. Stop at inns, get rumors, talk to people. You can have a follower with you, which is kind of cool. There's several followers in the game. Yeah, I think you would like it. It's really, really a cool game. I would say it's got to be up there with my favorite game of all time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for cheap games, there's over 1,000 classic PC games right now that are dirt cheap on GOG right now. Fallout, SimCity, Thief, and many more good old PC games are on sale until later this month, folks. Listen about Zach Zwing, GOG.com, baby. Christmas might be over, but that won't stop retailers and digital stores from offering up deals themed around wintertime. Case in point, GOG's big new Winter Classics promo, which features over 1,000 heavily discounted old PC games. Kicking off January 6th, the new GOG Winter Classics promo sees the storefront dedicated to selling and preserving games, offering up some of its older titles for up to 95% off. The sale runs from now until January 20th, and given the weather, it is a good time to curl up with some PC games, some classic ones, under a warm blanket and have a cozy night. As always, games bought on GOG don't feature any DRM or the need to download a launcher or digital app. You just buy it, download it, and install it. And then play it like a pussy. Just playing. Whoa! Hey!
Play like a pussy.
Oh! So here are some of the highlights from this massive GOG sale, folks. We got Theme Hospital for $3. Fallout 3 GOTY edition, $7. Fallout New Vegas, $10. Fallout 4 GOTY edition, $16. Dungeon Keeper Gold, $3. Dungeon Keeper 2, $3. Roller Coaster Tycoon, $3. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, $5.
Fantastic game.
SimCity 2000, $3. SimCity
Good game.
3000, $5.
Better game.
SimCity 4, $5.
Ooh.
Thief Gold, $1.80. Thief 2, $1.80. Thief 3, $1.80. Medal of Honor War Chest, $5. Ultima Underworld 1 and 2, $3. Jade Empire, $4. Siberia, $1.30. Ultima 1 to 3, $3. Ultima 4 to 6, $3. Far Cry, $3. Far Cry 2, $3. Spore Collection, $30. And Torchlight 2, $4. So some deals right there, folks. If you're into any PC gaming or any of that, go check out GOG. And some of these classic games, some of these classic titles.
That's a lot of really good games.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch more there too. So my computer's been running a bit bootyish lately. I've done some clean out stuff, but I don't know. I really don't want to fucking get another computer either. I don't want the money for that.
Yeah, I'm the same way right now. I need a new laptop. I updated to a solid state hard drive last year and transferred that over. That helped a ton. It's a hell of a lot better, but yeah, I still need a new laptop, but I don't. That's not.
You're gonna get an Apple or
No, I like a PC, man. I mean, I like my Apple products for the. Hey, Jay Hatter, welcome to the room.
Jay Hatter.
Yeah, I like them for the phone, the iPad, basically my conveniences, but for actually computing and all that shit that I need to do.
Okay.
I prefer a PC. What you got a PC, right?
I have PCs, and I really thought hard about getting a MacBook Air 13-inch loaded to the gills.
Shit.
But then I was just like, man, do I really need this? I know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up getting this, fucking with it a few days, and then it's just going to be fucking collecting dust. And I don't really need it. I have a fucking laptop and a computer. And yeah, I would make a suggestion though, man. If you're looking into getting a new laptop, check out electronics.com. That's electronics.com, ELUK tronics.com. They have some pretty good. The thing about this, and this is actually, that's my laptop that I have is in electronics. And those are cool because they don't have any bloatware. Like if you go out and get an HP or whatever brand it is, they put up all that fucking shit on there, and like these don't have any of that.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, they're basically gaming PCs, but they don't look. They're like you can't tell. So yeah, they're good though, man. They don't have any of that bloatware, and no nonsense. But very good specs and pretty good pricing on those. If you want to get a regular laptop PC, but
I need to creep on that because I'm gonna have to get one this summer, man.
They're good, man. Mine's still fucking great. And like the laptop I had back in the day was like a Sony Vaio. Don't ever get a damn Sony Vaio. Those suck ass. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Piece of junk.
Oh yeah, they were hard up on those for a while, saying they're 2 squirrels and a rubber band. Damn. Yeah, I heard the Vaios, man. People, I know they advertised the fuck out of them, and then apparently they were shit.
Yeah, piece of junk.
Ugh.
Piece of shit, my friend. Don't ever. But yeah, those are those MacBook Airs look kind of cool. Like I said, man, I want like a little one, and you might could do editing and stuff on it, but I don't know. I'm just like, it's just so much money for that. I don't know that I would really need it. So
that's if you had hard to pull the trigger. Get a laptop. I don't think so. My home, man.
I don't think we have a Fry's out here. There might be one in Montgomery, I think.
If there is, I'd like to go to one. There was a big one back in Arizona when I lived there, and that one was awesome, man. Cool store.
Yeah, I think there's one in Montgomery, but
Need to go down to the Gump.
I don't think so. We got a rep down there now, so I don't have to go there anymore.
Oh, good.
And we're in Targets now, so I noticed there's some MILFs in Target instead of fatties in Walmart. Fucking fat asses. It's a different kind of clientele, so I kind of like going in Target.
Target, yeah, a little. It's pretty nice.
It's not bad. Some of them are not as good, like the non-super Targets. They're kind of remind me of a fucking like Michaels or something. I don't know, but the super Targets are pretty snazzy. I see why the MILFs are there looking around.
Super Target.
Super MILFs.
Yeah, I can respect that type of customer service, Jay Hatter. I like that.
I love it. I like it. I love it. Let's go ahead and take a break right now because it's about that time. I might get me another water and use the bathroom. And you guys should as well. We will be back here in a minute. On the other side, we're going to have trivia like we always do. More shit talking and all of that. So we will be back here. One moment. Man, I was thinking about learning another instrument. Then I was like, fuck it. I like the drums. I was the only one I could, from when I was little, sit down and actually be a drummer. You know, with a guitar, you got to learn everything. I think drumming is instinctual. Maybe guitar could be instinctual for some people too, because there's some fucking prodigies out there. But, man, I think with some instruments, you just got it. You know what I mean? Like you just fucking have it.
Yeah, I can respect that. Yeah, I've got a guitar and I've got a keyboard I bought last year. The keyboard was an auction thing. I actually planned on flipping, and I liked it, man. I got into it for a while and was pretty good at several songs on the piano, but not that I didn't enjoy playing. I'm just yeah, I'm not a naturally musically inclined guy. I have zero problem admitting that. Same with guitar, man. I tried it, and I don't expect to be good right away. No worries about that. But even just didn't come as natural as I would have liked at this age. And it's one of those things, man. If you want to get good at it, you're gonna have to play every night, and I just don't have that love to sit here and play every night. I wish I did. I really do. I really, really wish I do, especially with guitar, because there's so many like old country songs I'd love to be able to play around a bonfire. I thought about just maybe I should just learn the damn songs instead of worrying about the damn notes and stuff.
Well, what I'd love to do is part of our plan to get, you know, the barn dominium and everything out there with, you know, let's just say the barn dominium itself, man. I'd love to put a drum set in there and have the whole setup so you can just go out there. And I'd love to get behind the kit again. It's been so long, man. that, I don't know. It's just a fucking great feeling to get a jam with folks, man. Have a good session, just fucking just jamming. Just fucking just let's fucking see where this takes us. You know? Man, it's been such a long time. Kind of sucks that I wish I was just independently rich and I could just tour with a shitty jazz band in like West Europe or something. And you know, just fucking live life, man. Not worry about fucking whatever and just play music, man. Fucking it's great. So that would be cool to have that setup, man. So we got the setup would be a big barn dominium out on, let's just say 20 plus acres. Got a fucking little pond or like little lake where you can fish. The barndo, got a little land there for maybe hunting and other things. But in the barndo, man, it's big enough where you got the kit. We're going to have the arcade set up and then, of course, the game set up, maybe a bar and a few TVs. You know, just a place where, like, fucking, man, you had a long week. Just get in the car Friday, go down, hang out. Fucking, let's just say we're an hour or so from the beach. Maybe we're not. But, I mean, you know, let's just say, man, optimally speaking, that would be great. You can go down anytime you want. Bring whoever you want if you are one of the landowners, if you will. I have no problem. You know, that'd be a good fucking place, man. You can do fucking whatever there.
Hey, y'all,
Holidays, just want to go down. What you want to do? Hookers.
Oh man, dude, yeah. It's funny you say that. I was actually looking. There's a outside of Monroeville, a 18-acre lot for 63,000. Now it's all straight up woods. You'd have to cut a cut through there, man. But God,
yeah,
man.
we'll just have to run numbers on some of that because I don't know. Going and getting like a plot with nothing on it. I'm fucking totally ignorant when it comes to anything to do with throwing up a building. Optimally, I'd rather have the body of water there and the fucking barndo, and then, you know, that would be great. I know, of course, it's going to be more money, but I mean, you're still going to have to fucking pay if you get that lot. There's money coming out. So where do you want to put it, at the front or the back?
Yeah, I mean, and also to me, man, I think the best bet is probably to go smaller acreage if you're getting closer to a body of water like the beach or the Gulf, I should say, or the bay even. You know, it's one of those things, man. You don't want to be. You can't get too close these days because it's just too much money. But if you're over,
maybe you can find a pocket, man, that's special and maybe get a deal on it or something. But
sure.
That'd be
They're
great,
out
man.
there.
So we'll keep looking, man. We need to spot some for the new year. Get some places we can look at, and we'll scope it out, man. Run some numbers and just see what could be. What's for dinner tonight, Jay Wiggy? What was on the menu?
You know what? Tonight I actually had tacos, homemade tacos.
Whoa, street
Yeah.
tacos or
Nothing fancy, man. We
crunchy
actually,
tacos?
yeah, crunchy tacos and lean ground beef, a little bit of the spice in there, seasoning, I should say, a little rice inside there as well, and some fresh shredded cheese. My wife got a cheese block and got the shredder out and shredded it up. So pretty simple, man. Honestly, it's what I eat, except I just put it in a taco shell.
Do y'all ever go to Trader Joe's?
I've been. It's been a long time since I've been there. A little more out of the budget than I would like to spend, but yeah, I've been there before. Do you go there?
I've never. Well, I'm not gonna say I've never been, but I don't go regularly. There was this lemon ricotta cheese I saw online, and like folks are being, whatever about it. And I was like, actually, it looks pretty good. But I
Yeah.
don't go to Trader Joe's. But it's like it looked fucking amazing. They said it just tastes like lemon cheesecake. But
Oh, that
ricotta
sounds
cheese is
delicious.
pretty amazing. It's very rich.
You know what I like pecan pie.
Oh, okay. I haven't had that in a while. That is pretty good.
Yeah, it's underrated. I haven't had it in a very long time, but every time I have it, man, I really really like it.
There are a few desserts, man, that are up there for me. Like that's one of them. I like anything lemon is good, and then Black Forest cake is a classic. Man, got the cherries and all the chocolate,
Oh God, yeah, I haven't had a black forest. God damn, yeah,
the
that's
whipped
good.
cream.
Hell yeah.
Yo, baby, we got trivia.
I'm psyched for trivia, yeah.
I hope so. Got it's 4 sets of 6 questions. Let's go ahead and do it. Ooh, Facts Porcupine Podcast. Welcome in. We shop a lot of Trader Joe's, but the fruit and vegetables struggling with no sardines. Okay. I need to go back in there and just check it out. I think there's one out here on 280 and maybe somewhere else.
Take Big Mustard with you.
Does he go there?
I wouldn't think so.
I know they have a lot of like special weird shit in there that I don't. I'm a pig guy. I go to the Piggly Wiggly,
Man, it's so funny because so many people out of state would make fun of Piggly Wiggly, but if you actually go there, man, the one over on this side of the hood have a fantastic beer selection. I mean, it's comparable to a decent liquor beer store that's actually specializes in this shit. They have some crazy off the wall shit, so gets a lot of flack. But the pig is pretty good. Hey, Alex Peruz, Jay Hatter, we're in Alabama, outside of Birmingham.
Hey, boy. Roll Tide, boy.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, boy. Yo. Yeah, no, definitely they have the one down here by me actually has great beer selection and wine selection if you like wine, which I don't care for wine. Not really a big beer guy, but they do have a nice selection. So definitely it's a cool place, man. I like the pig.
Sure. Yeah, good stuff.
Bada
boom.
bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, 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 bing. Northern Cali, that's nice. Northern Cali, baby.
Yeah, been up there. Super nice.
Let's go ahead and get in a little bit of trivia. All right. First question. What is the name of the vampire hunter and animator in Laurel K. Hamilton's The Harlequin? What is the name of the vampire hunter and animator in Laurel K. Hamilton's The Harlequin? Hey, if you know this, man, I'm going to work naked tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't, because I only know one vampire hunter. Isn't it the only one I know, Van Helsing?
Oh, what, did you ever get down on that stupid fucking, what was that? Everybody went fucking stupid for back in the day?
Oh, Twilight?
Yeah.
God,
Oh.
no.
Team Edward or Team fucking whatever?
Hell no, I didn't get on that. Did you go see that shit?
Hell no.
Shit's terrible.
Dumb. Anyway, the answer to this is Anita Blake.
Anita Blake. Wow.
I like Anita Baker, y'all.
I need a baker. What the hell?
That's me and baby's favorite.
And I don't want to know about y'all fucking booty mooking, booty making music. Ooh. Eee. Anyway, what was the first pepper to go to space? Oh, let's change this subject real quick. What's the first pepper to go to space?
First pepper?
Yeah, it's like, different kind of peppers, like let's
Okay.
say a bell pepper, yellow pepper, banana pepper.
I'm gonna say a jalapeno pepper.
I
Boom, 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 boom.
don't know. Would that be considered a chili pepper?
I don't
Or
think
is
so.
that different? That's different, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a chili pepper. Bam.
Okay. I knew Jay Hatter would know. Those guys on the west side of the country know their peppers.
Pepper. Cayenne pepper. All right. Let's see. What year did Nintendo release the original Game Boy? What year did Nintendo release the original Game Boy?
I'm gonna say 1990.
Man, you were really close. That would be 1989. 1989.
God, I wanted to say it, but I remember my buddy got one, and I knew him in second grade, and it was so new, and it was the coolest thing I remember he had. Well, I never had one as a kid, and we were in second grade, so that puts me at 91. So I was thinking 90. Close. At least I'm in the ballpark. I'll take it. They were cool.
They were cool. Which country first settled land that would become the colony of Delaware? Which country first settled land that would become the colony of Delaware?
Country that would be. I'm gonna say the French. Yeah, I agree. I don't agree.
In 1638, Swedish settlers founded the first colony of New Sweden, which was later taken over by the Dutch and then the British.
The Dutch.
In what game do countries play for the Venice Cup? In what game do countries play for the Venice Cup?
Venice Cup. I'm gonna say polo.
Ooh. That is contract bridge. Contract bridge.
Boom, boom,
All right. The island country of Cabo Verde or Cape Verde is part of which continent?
I'm gonna say. God, I was gonna say South America. I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go Africa.
Oh yeah, Africa.
I saw the flames down in Africa.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Which Oscar winner studied opera as a teen? That sounds like kind of a broad question. Which Oscar winner studied opera as a teen? Let's go ahead and say it's going to be a woman.
Okay.
And she was big in the 80s and 90s.
Jodie Foster.
No. Let me give you another hint. Had a weird movie with Clint Eastwood.
God, a weird movie with Clint Eastwood.
Like not a typical Clint Eastwood movie.
Oof. Dolly Parton.
Jay had to get them all wrong.
Bette Midler.
Kind of in that vein, though. I will say that.
Okay. God, I'm like, yeah, we're in the neighborhood, Jay Hatter, but we're not at the right house. We're driving people crazy. I don't know. I'm terrible at that. At women Oscar winners, I couldn't even tell you who the fuck.
I just throw out an old biddy.
Eva Gabor. Old biddy.
Man, she real old. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep.
Okay.
Yeah, Meryl.
Meryl. That's such a
Meryl. Oh, Meryl.
terrible name.
She's like one of those weird blowfish or some shit. Odd looking woman.
She grow Should grow.
What Monty Python movie was banned in Norway? What Monty Python movie was banned in Norway?
What Monty Python movie was banned in search? I don't know any Monty Python movies. Mr. Bean?
That's like a whole different thing, isn't it? Mr. Bean. What's his name? Fucking that dude's funny as hell. Anyway, the name was Life of Brian.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Life of Brian. Oh, I'm thinking of Brian's song. I was like, wasn't that fucking that movie about that dude? But no, that's Brian's song. The
That's
football
hilarious.
player. But it was
Rowan
him. It was
Rowan Atkins.
Rowan Atkins. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
Funny,
Jay.
yeah, fucker's a funny motherfucker. All right. In which country was Dominion Day celebrated until 1982? In which country was Dominion Day celebrated until 1982?
Dominion Day. God. I'm gonna say one of the weird off the wall shit. Vatican City.
Canada. Oh, Canada. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whose autobiography was entitled The Sport of Queens? Whose autobiography was entitled The Sport of Queens?
Ooh, Serena Williams.
Dick Francis.
Who the fuck is Dick Francis?
Hell if I know. Which children's book series by J.K. Rowling has often been banned in schools for promoting witchcraft?
Harry Potter?
Oh, yeah. Goober. Yeah. What is dromophobic afraid to cross? What is a dromophobic afraid to cross?
I'm gonna guess a bridge. Cracks.
Street. We in the streets, baby. Oh,
And we're doing it.
Oh, baby. That was set too.
Got what you need.
Shit. In which river did the Pied Piper drown the rats of Hamelin? In which river did the Pied Piper drown the rats of Hamelin?
Ooh. God, the Pied Piper.
Some crazy ass questions.
These are some wacky ass questions. The Pied Piper. I'm gonna say the Tigress.
Wesser. Weser. All righty. What is the term for when flocks of starlings swoop and swirl in unison? What is the term for when flocks of starlings swoop and swirl in unison?
That's like they're the birds, right? When they're all in a God, I was gonna say flocking, but I don't think that's the right
Not
word.
flocking.
God damn it. I feel like I need to know this word. Yeah, I would have just said a flock of bird. Mutmuration? What the hell? Is that what it is? I'm gonna go with Jay Hatter and I'm gonna say mutmuration.
It's actually murmuration, but I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
I think he did he correct himself? Kind of. Murmurs.
Yes, he said murmuration.
All right.
Thanks, Jay Hatter.
How many years was Robinson Crusoe marooned on his desert island? How many years was Robinson Crusoe marooned on his desert island?
I think I'm getting Robinson Crusoe mixed up. Jay Hatter says 25 with Tom Hanks in Castaway, but I'm gonna say 4.
It was 28.
God bless. Ooh.
How many stones make up each of Stonehenge's trilithons? How many stones make up each of Stonehenge's trilithons? Trilithons.
I'm gonna say 12.
That would be 3.
Wow.
All right. Julia Child, known as the French chef, was born in what country?
Wasn't she American?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a big thing about that. Like, she actually wasn't like French and shit.
Which South American city is laid out in the shape of a puma? Which South American city is laid out in the shape of a puma?
The shape of a puma. The only one that I know that's like weird and stretched out is like Chile or Argentina. You know what? I'm gonna
Go ahead and say it.
Argentina. Peru.
It's Cuzco, Peru.
Oh, okay.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Peru.
Cuzco, Peru, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. By what name is Beethoven's Sixth Symphony known? By what name is Beethoven's Sixth Symphony known?
Sixth Symphony. Fifth Symphony is goddamn William Tell. Is it William Tell? There's fuck. I can't remember. Yeah, I would never guess this.
It is the Pastoral Symphony. The Pastoral Symphony.
Pastoral Symphony. Man, these are some educated ass Jeopardy questions. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. All right, what type of natural what type of natural perfume comes from beavers? What type of natural perfume comes from beavers?
Musk. I don't.
That would be castor.
Castor. Ooh.
All right. What actress portrayed the title character in the 1965 big screen western Cat Below?
Man. Meryl Streep.
Name an old actress.
Eva Gabor.
Hey, Jay Hatter got it with Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda.
Man, Jay Hatter's doing it tonight, man.
Who was the first president of the United States to attend a St. Patrick's Day parade?
Who's the first president to attend a St. Patrick's Day parade? I was going to say JFK. He is Irish, so. Damn.
That would be Harry Truman. Harry Truman. Harry Truman. Harry Truman. What is a female goat called?
Damn. God. Big Mustard said this one time, I think. Fuck. Female goat. The boys are billies, and the females are, god damn it, billies and bitches. A nanny.
Okay.
I remember it was like a male and a female. A bitch.
That's something else, Jay Hatter.
My ex-wife, yeah.
Whoa! All right. What U.S. state named the cherry as its official state fruit? What U.S. state named a cherry as its official state fruit?
What U.S. state cherry? It seems like one of those northern states. I'm gonna say Virginia.
That'd be Utah.
Utah.
Utah, baby. Bonus question. Charlie Brown's. Wait a minute. I don't know, man. I'm trying to decide which one. There's two good ones. Let's see. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's just go with two. I have two good ones. All right, first one is Charlie Brown's father was a what? Charlie Brown's father was a what?
I don't know. They talk like a motherfucking horn. I'm gonna say an architect.
He was a barber.
A barber, man. I would have never guessed that. I was never into Charlie Brown that much. Did you like that shit?
No, I mean I'd watch it when it would come on during the holidays.
Yeah, the specials were kind of fun, man. I kind of got down on those and shit. But the actual just like Peanuts gang and stuff, man. I don't know. They weren't really my thing. That's cool.
True
I like
that.
those little facts.
Did you ever get down on Calvin and Hobbes?
Loved it, man. Loved it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Calvin
All
Hobbes
right.
is shit, man.
Last bonus question. What do the letters LG stand for in the name of the International Electronics and Chemical brand, LG?
Oh, seems like I've seen this before, but Loosey Goosey.
I'll be Lucky Gold Star. Lucky Gold Star.
Lucky Gold Star.
Ba-da-ba. There you go. I love LA.
You better count your money.
Man, how's the work week going so far?
Busy today, man. I was super soaker busy. I need to get up a little earlier tomorrow and get started a little bit earlier. Mondays, I'm usually trying to just herd cats, get my week set up. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I usually grind. Friday's Friday. I try to start late, be done early. How about your work week? Got a lot of traveling this week ahead?
Where am I going tomorrow? Tuscaloosa and Jasper.
Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, buddy. Which I actually was there Friday for some sales events. All right, Jay Hatter. He out of here. Thank you for hanging out. Big Doug.
Always appreciate it.
Man, what was the picks looking like for last week?
Oh yeah. So man, you were 2 for 2 on the playoffs. Indiana and Miami in the national championship come up. I got that Miami. Excuse me. I got Indiana. Missed Ole Miss. That was a good game. Ole Miss, man, proud of them, man. They made it pretty far. Indiana just looked lights out, and me and Wes were both 1 for 2. You were 2 for 0 on the finals. So we're gonna have the national championship coming up, and then on the pro picks, we only had 6 games. So you were 4 for 6, man, but you didn't get any of the over unders. That's okay. I had the worst week of all season. I was 1 for 6, but I did get the over under on that one. And Wiz actually beats me 2 for 6, and he was 1 for 2 on the over unders. So man, my playoff picks were terrible, or wild cards, whatever the fuck it is.
Wild card weekend.
Awful.
And you know what we do? Yowzer. Oh, baby. Who do you think is going to win the national championship?
I can't see anybody but Indiana at this point, man. They've played perfect football. I mean, and I don't think you can. It's hard to say perfect football, man, but if they haven't played the absolute best all year than any other team. I would actually say one of the better teams I've seen in my life. And I don't mean just the scores that they're doing, man. I'm just saying just as a well-disciplined team, man. They don't make many mistakes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I got Indiana. What do you think, Wes?
I'm going with the U, motherfuckers. The U.
Miami would actually be the perfect adversary, man. This goes back to the Saints and the convicts and Catholics game, Notre Dame and Miami back in the day. I call it the convicts and Catholics. This is kind of a good contrast, although Cristobal's got the program cleaned up pretty well. Miami's always been seen as that bad boy team. Indiana, kind of a Cinderella story. I think it's a good matchup. Miami's done pretty well. I don't see anybody being as disciplined as Indiana is, man. They're just playing great football. Fun to watch too, man. I hate Bama took a beat down from them, but I think a lot of teams can learn from them.
Shoot at my friend.
I'll add that too, man. People were giving them shit saying, well, it's a they're an older team. They're all like 23, 24. Dude, there's no 4 or 5 stars on that damn team. It doesn't matter how old they are. They play good, cohesive football. That's it.
Hell yeah.
All you got to do. So, yeah, I got Indiana. Looks like Wes is the only one going for the U. Yeah, what do you got? What you got for some football, some pro picks?
We have the divisional playoff round right now. Saturday games. We got a doubleheader and a doubleheader Sunday. Starting with Buffalo at Denver. Denver minus 1.5, over under 46.5.
God, I hate going Denver, but I'm going to go Denver. And what was the over under on that?
46.5.
I'm going to go under.
I'm going to go Buffalo under.
I'm going to go Denver over.
Right, and then we have the 7 o'clock game. San Francisco at Seattle. Seattle minus 7.5, over under 45.5.
I like San Fran. I'm going to go under.
I'm going to go San Fran over.
Seattle under, guys.
And then the Sunday slate. Houston at New England. New England minus 3, over under 41.5.
I'm going to go Houston over. Surprise, New England's the favorite, but what do I know?
I'm going to go Houston under.
I'm going to go New England over.
We got LA Rams at Chicago. LA minus 3.5, over under 51.5.
I like the Rams. I like under.
I like Chicago under.
I like the Rams over, but
Yeah, that's going to be weird, man. Do you think Caleb Williams is the real deal?
He's good, man. I think he's fallen into where he needs to be. And I think it takes time. Yeah, same with I think a Bryce Young.
Yeah, they looked a lot better this year.
Yeah, people doubt him, man. But you have to just settle into that rhythm, man. You can't just expect somebody in any job. You're coming up from a different league, a different play style. They need time to settle in. I think Caleb Williams. I think he's talented, man. Personal weirdness aside or whatever, he's a talented dude and good quarterback.
Hell yeah,
Kick his ass,
Oh man, looks like what's on the rest of the docket tonight, Jay Wig? Just chilling out and then hitting the bed.
Chilling out, man. Hitting the bed. Been trying to get my sleep right. Trying to stay on top of my exercise. Trying to stay busy, man. Just trying to. This is a quiet time of year. I think I mentioned it to you and Big Musty earlier. Just trying to put back some money. slow down a little bit. Dry January is going pretty okay so far. No alcohol. Have you had any alcohol this month?
No.
So, I mean, again, I wouldn't say I'm just doing dry January because everybody else is. I didn't even realize it was a whole world thing or whole national thing. The buddy's the one who put me on, and I was like, dude, it's after the holidays. I need a break anyway, so that's fine. But it's nice, man. I needed the reset, which is crazy because I was reading something the other day, and it said that alcohol stays in your system like a couple of days. And I noticed that after I drink heavy, dude, I sleep like shit, not even just one day or two. It's like 3 or 4 days in a row from my last drink. I want to get good sleep at night. And I feel like I've been getting that. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, nice quiet time of the year. Hopefully we can grab some promotional auto show tickets for the coming weeks. That'd be a cool way to kick off the year with the homies.
Hell yeah, my friend.
Did you ever go to that before?
Yeah, I've been before.
I feel like we've all been at some point, man. I know I've gone with it. Well, obviously Jarvis because he almost got in a fight due to his hair. M Wiggy actually went with Fat Pat years ago. Used to go a lot with Duck. If I got I'll see how many she gets. I might ask him if he wants to join or something. Hopefully she can grab those. That'd be cool because I think they're like $20 anyways. I think like 18 if you get them at O'Reilly's. Which, dude, I'd probably pay for that just to go, but. Be cool, man. Be cool to get out of the house.
When is it?
Not this weekend. I think next weekend. It's the last weekend of the month. It might not even be next weekend. Let's see. God damn it. Damn it. My calendar's funking up. Yeah, it's not this weekend or next weekend. It's basically 2 weeks from now. Almost 3.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We still got a cold streak coming up.
Yeah, we do. You got Roger Harry soon?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I just saw him Friday.
9:45, baby.
9:45. I need to go earlier instead of the evenings, man. That drive in the evenings is tough sometimes.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I do my shit in the morning. Get it done. Get it done.
Do that in the morning.
Yeah, buddy. What do you go every month?
I go every month. This time I'm going to go back in 3 weeks though because I've got to go out of town for my daughter's cheer competition.
Damn, she's still doing that. When is that? What the fuck is that? Is there seasons for that?
Man, it's yeah. Whenever they want money from you.
I got you.
Yeah, it's we got to go to Orlando to Disney.
Whoa.
So, yeah, and they give you like not much time to prep for that. So that's the first weekend of February. Was not planning on that, but here we are. Man, yeah, it's like the sports these days, man. They've made it. I won't go down the whole path, but on this one, but my understanding is what they do is they they have these national competitions you go to. And dude, how many national competitions are there now? Back in the day, like the Little League World Series, and still today, that's like the pinnacle of, to me, a Little League baseball. But now there's so many tournaments and travel ball and stuff. Dude, how many guys are like, we won nationals in Little League? Well, it's the same in cheer and stuff, dude. They have these competitions. Basically, all the teams get to go and compete under that umbrella. And it's a money grab. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a scam because I don't think so. She gets a lot out of it. But is it a money grab? Absolutely. 100%. And it's just a little bit difficult because they act like they're earning the right to go to here. Like, you've earned the right to make it to nationals. And the girls are like, hey, oh my God, we're going to nationals. Blah, blah. But like all of them get to go. But that's what they want, man. They want you to pay that money. So,
Yowzer.
yeah. What happened to just going to the ballpark as a kid, cheering or playing a sport, going to the concession stand afterwards, getting a suicide, all the drinks mixed together, hanging out with your homies, watching the next gameplay. Now it's all about travel and all that expensive shit parents got to do.
It's a scam.
Yeah, like I said,
Well, they
happiness.
monetized everything, man. I mean, they kind of got you by the balls.
Yeah, man, because you can't let them practice all year and then be the one parent that's like, well, I'm not taking money. Because cheer is more difficult because they have a whole routine all year that they've worked on. So if you take one girl out, they have to redo that whole routine. And so that's kind of how they get you. And it's, I've thought about saying something to them, but again, dude, I'm a small fish in a huge pond. They're not going to give a shit what one random dad says. I don't want her to do it next year. I'd rather do it for the school because the school, you're actually cheering for your team locally. This is basically the travel version of cheer, same as baseball, man. And I just think they've monetized everything. Again, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a scam because she gets good exercise, she practices, and she's gotten way better. And I mean, it's good for her that. But when it comes to the travel stuff, yeah, man, it's a money grab. Let's start a money grab business somehow.
Yeah, baby. Oh. Ew. Man, another week coming upon us, guys. I gotta get in a routine. I've been doing my little workouts, but I gotta get serious. Get into it, man. The running, I'm not so pumped about. I'm not really so worried about that anymore. But man, hopefully we can get a good weekend of some frisbee golf and go down to George Ward. Maybe, hopefully, LD will be back from his shenanigans in Sheboygan, and that might be something cool. Hopefully, we'll see what the weather does. But I know this weekend's gonna be way cold as fuck.
Yeah, maybe it'll brighten up here soon. But hey, at least now the days are getting longer and the sun's coming back more in the evening. So sooner or later, yeah, frisbee golf sounds fantastic. Need to do that. This weekend was such a mess. God, my yard was soaked. Ugh.
Yowzer.
Gloomy doom and gloom weather, but it's coming back.
It's coming back. Oh, we're gonna wind her all down for tonight, folks. It's been fun. Another Monday night in the books. 11:20 p.m. I might get on the game for the rest of the night. Maybe some FF2 or I need to download 26. Maybe we can do some online play going. I'll look into that. I'll hit you up, man. I wish NBA Jam was available, but it is still not. On Fire Edition. Maybe they'll bring it back at one point. Yeah.
What?
All right. Well, before we get out of here tonight, Jay Wiggy, have any last thoughts or quotes before we wind it down?
Man, you know what? You're not lost. You're just on an unplanned adventure. And tune in for another unplanned adventure next week. I guess that's planned because it's 9:30 in the dirt. So, yeah, let me know. You get 26. We'll run a game. We'll have fun. And beyond that, hope you guys out there in podcast land have a great week, and we'll see you next.
Whis.
Oh, y'all have a great weekend, and I'll be back. Holla ya.
All right. Check out the old episodes. Follow, subscribe. Some new shit coming, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I promise a lot of shit and don't deliver.
Yeah, come on.
We'll
We're going to work out soon.
I need to do that, man. I need to get pumped. 2
days a week. We got you right.
How many days do you work out?
I've been doing 6, but...
Damn! God damn! All right. I definitely need to get something going, but...
Yeah. 6 with low intensity. I mean, I do good workouts, but I don't try to kill myself because I'm doing it every day. But yeah, if you're doing 2 days a week, you still ain't got to go crazy. We got you.
All right. True that, folks. Man, another one in the books. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday. Holler at your boy.